The band protocol is making a comeback. We had that good old the band protocol versus Chainlink coming up. We're gonna check into that, see what's going on there, and we're gonna check out Pro Coinbase. What is the crypto homie looking at right now? All that and more in this video. But before we dive into it, make sure you smash that subscribe button to stay up to date on the latest in the crypto space. So we're just gonna check out the overall market right now. Hey, look, everything's looking pretty good. I mean, the last 7 days we see a lot of green. I mean, look, 30%, 70%, 60%. This is amazing. And looking at all these gains, it's going crazy. Seeing Cardano at 31 cents, like wow. Polkadot pushing $10. Whoa. You have Stellar Lumens up 122%. Look, even Chainlink in the last week is up 33%. Things are just looking great. I still cannot believe Binance Coin is at $42. That's just like, wow, it's crazy. But in the last 24 hours, look, Band Protocol up 26% in the last 24 hours and up 100% in the last 7 days. So we got to check into Band Protocol and what's going on with Chainlink, because they have kind of like a competition going on, like who's gonna, make it to the next all-time high. So going over to TradingView, checking out Band Protocol first on the daily. And as you can see, I had this trend line right here. It was major resistance for a while. We finally broke through. Everything's looking good. It's nice we're holding the $11, but long term, we really just want to break through $15. It's like 15.50. It's easier to see on the weekly. Everything's more cleaner, if you know what I mean. So you want to break through, I guess on the weekly, it's more like 14.50. So this right here is such a big deal because once we go above this, it's only wicks. There's no major price action. So then we'll be creating new all-time high after new all-time high. And if you don't know what happens after that, you just got to go over to the Bitcoin chart and look what happens when we broke the all-time high right here. Once we passed that yellow line, which is all-time high, everything went parabolic. I mean, to the moon we go. So think about it. The same thing's going to happen there. It's going to go crazy. But in the short term, we're going to get some resistance right here. Definitely going to get like a little bit right there. And we'll get a little bit in here as well. But at the end of the day, though, the Band Protocol is looking like it's getting ready to launch up and make, well past $20, make some new all-time highs after new all-time high. It'll be exciting. Are you excited for Band Protocol? Let me know down in the comments below. But we cannot forget about good old Chainlink. We've had this, Band Protocol versus Chainlink, which one had $20. Obviously, Chainlink beat Band Protocol, but it was definitely a close call. It was like, whoa, I thought Band Protocol was going to make it, but Chainlink came in and took the victory. We've had this channel right here for a while, and as we can see, we broke through. It did not look good, but guess what? It was such an amazing buying opportunity right here. Such an amazing. Congratulations to all you out there that bought Chainlink down here. It was just such an amazing. You had that wick all the way down to $8.70 some cents. That's just amazing. You bought it in here. Congrats. But now we're pushing back through this channel right here, and we're holding the base. So we want to see it bounce back up. I'm expecting it to stay in this, bounce back up, and eventually break through here. That's just my humble opinion. And as you can see, as the channel goes up, the price goes higher. So even if it rides the bottom, we're still going to see, a new all-time high in Chainlink. Personally, in the next month or two, I think we're going to see Chainlink well above $20. Not financial advice, just what I'm seeing in the charts. Because once we break that $19 area, like $19.20, we are just gonna go because there's not much price action about there. It's just wicks. So once we go there, things are going to go nuts. So that's my little spiel about Chainlink. We definitely want to check it out on the weekly because things are a lot cleaner. We zoom out and see the bigger picture. You see we broke out of the rising trend right there. And then look, we're coming back in. Hopefully we can close this weekly above here, which will be great. The week ends in just a little bit. So, about 1 day and 14 hours. So we close it up above here. Next week, push through, just keep going. And like I said, once we get through like the $19 area, things are going to go nuts. So what do you think about Chainlink? Let me know down in the comments below. I think these are both solid projects and they have a major future. So up next, I just want to like remind everybody out there, about 23 hours ago, Band Protocol tweeted out they have a new year, new listing. Band Protocol has been listed on FTX official. So it's pretty cool. They're getting listed on another exchange. That right there is just another liquidity provider. It just allows for, more people to be able to have access to the Band protocol. Something I saw this morning as I was doing my research, the graph, which we can't look at it on the weekly, the graph has broken up. It's at 35 cents. This thing right here, we just had a solid downtrend. Remember, when the graph was up here and it's coming down, I said, just remember, look at NewCipher. Look at NewCipher when it popped off. It had a major run. And then look, it just been coming down, up, coming down, up, coming down, up. And it looks like it's coming back down. The graph, I hate to say it though, it's looking very similar. We're up, like we had the massive run, we came down, up, but we're coming down, up. Right now, I don't know. We really need to break through about 48.5 cents for me to be 100% confident that we're going back up. Because every time I go back up, we get these massive wicks, and then we fall back down. We're making lower lows and higher highs, so it's not good. In the short term, but long term, I definitely see this thing definitely going way above $1, possibly even $2 or $3. I would not be surprised. So just hang in there. It's one of those things you don't want to be buying when everybody's saying, "Oh, buy now." If you bought up here, it's not good. There's so many subscribers bought down here, well below 20 cents, and sold, made a lot of money throughout these two big candles. There's so many subscribers that made 5 to 10K just each. And congratulations to you. It's so great to hear those stories. And I'm so glad you made those bucks because, wow, that's just amazing. So if you bought up here, you lost money. It's just one of those things. It's just, you have to learn, don't buy into the FOMO. Like right now, what's the crypto homie looking at? I like to go over to Pro Coinbase because I think these all projects on here are just going to have solid moves. So one thing I do is I just scroll down through. Okay, look, we got some red. I still think XRP is a steal, in my humble opinion. I know in the comments someone said, shame on you for shilling XRP. No, I still think it's going to see $1. I still think it's going to see a $3 in this bull market. But hey, you have to invest and you have to make your own financial decisions. So you do what's good for you. But what I do, I just go down here, okay, be cashed down a little bit. US is hanging in there. Okay, XLM's down, but guess what? It had a massive run, so it may be a good time to pick some up. But let's keep going through. What's kind of looks like it's dead? Like what was really good and looked like it's not that popping. Well, Link may be a good buy because it's at the bottom of the channel, so that's something to keep at the back of your mind. Keep going through. Okay, we got some green. Compound 171. Okay. You see, you got banned up 23% at about $11. Ooh, Numenaire. That might be a good buy. You got Cello hanging in there. UMA just had that pump. See, Loopring just had that massive pump, so it's why it's only up a little bit. I think Uniswap is definitely a great buy right now. Uniswap is a great buy, and I'll show you right here on the chart. Where is it at? We zoom out. Let's put it on the weekly. Let me make this more visually appealing. So as we can see, with Uniswap on the weekly, once we broke through 521, there was pretty much no price history. It's all wicks. Look at that. We broke through. I think this thing's going to see all-time high after all-time high. Just not financial advice, just my personal opinion. I think Uniswap is going to do very well in 2021. But going back to Pro Coinbase, scrolling down, there's something that is pretty much dead right now. Filecoin. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody is talking about Filecoin. It was a big thing, had the mainnet launch in October, and now nobody is talking about it. It's like, what is going on there? I think this thing, I've heard it has some really good connections with Google. I think this thing has major potential. Look, we had that massive run. Let's make it bigger. Can't even see it. This massive to 273. Okay, a massive wick, which you probably would have never sold there anyways. But still 273, and now it's hanging down for a while, been down at $21, $22. I think this is a steal right now. You buy some of this, you hold it for a couple months. I think it's a steal. Just like when I bought DNT a couple months ago under a penny, I think that was a steal too. I think this is like the same opportunity, in my humble opinion. Watch, if we go back up to $200, $300 and you bought here at $22, that's some massive gains right there. So that's just my humble opinion. That's how I like to look at the market, see what's going on. The graph's definitely a good deal if you're buying long term, but I think we might see some further downside. But keep in mind, no one's talking about Filecoin. Nobody is. I think it's a great buy. Just, my personal opinion, not financial advice. And all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video because it's a wrap for today. If you guys hanging in here this long, smash that like button. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, morning, afternoon, wherever you're from. And don't forget to subscribe, okay? Don't forget to subscribe because the Crypto Homie is signing out.